Evet, herkese selamlar arkadaşlar. VİDEOMU kaldığımız yerden devam ediyoruz yeni bir bölümüyle. En son Yennefer'la bir tane bahçede şeyi bulmaya çalışmıştık. Bir tane adamı konuşturup Siri'yi bulmaya çalışmıştık. Eee, Bulduk. Şimdi Yennefer'la buluşmaya gideceğiz. Yan görevler yerine ana hikayeden hızlı hızlı ilerliyorum ki ana hikaye bitsin. Ana hikaye bittiğinde yan görevlere devam edebiliriz. Bunu şöyle bir kaydedelim. Şimdi Roach'u çağırıp ne yapıyorsun lan hadi. Yakın mesafede ama gidemiyor. Şu anda Twitch'te yayındayım arkadaşlar. Aynı zamanda. Haberiniz olsun. Şimdi ses. Oyunun sesi. Bir dakika. Oyunun sesi kapalı kalmış. Heh. Heh. Tamam, pardon. Oyun sesi kapalı kalmış. Onu da düzelttim. Tamam, let's go.
Come on.
Ya inatla. Selamünaleyküm. Ne yapıyorsunuz lan?
Always did know how to win friends.
I was provoked.
Saw it happen. Wanted to talk to me about something?
Amos Ipsis, a specialist on djinns. Heard of him? I found a tome he'd penned in the Emperor's library. Ipsis set off for Skellige one day and was never heard from again. I asked some of the local folk. Some here still remember him.
They know what happened to him?
The locals say they last saw his ship off the coast of Hindisfjall. Then a once-in-an-eon storm broke.
So he's probably fish food by now.
Not necessarily. I must learn what became of him.
Why? Do you know him?
No. It's not the mage who interests me. It's his djinn.
Cin?
All right. So what exactly do you expect me to do?
You must help me find this djinn.
Şaka yapıyorsun
I've no
sen.
gold to offer in reward, but I shall be ever so grateful.
Tamam.
Since you put it that way, fine. I'll help you.
Thank you. A boat awaits in the harbor. Come.
Yapacak bir şey yok.
To make your daughter a priestess of Freya.
See, you've managed to prepare everything already.
I have.
How could you possibly know I'd agree?
I didn't. Decided to risk it.
İkinci görev miymiş bu? Devam. Yani görev yapalım o zaman. Yapacak bir şey yok.
You're very
Lead the way.
Just once, you might try to take the initiative.
Would you even let me?
It would depend on the situation.
Last night was...
The ship carrying the gin sank somewhere in this area.
Not too precise as leads go.
I'll cast a spell on our boat. We'll know if there are any wrecks on the seafloor below us.
All right, let's get to work.
Mind if I take the helm?
I got a choice.
No.
Bence önden gitsin. Daha iyi.
Geralt, how long must I wait? Are you ready to sail?
Hazırım da. Hah. Gerizekalı nasıl oturacağım ben? Çözemedim, dur.
Getting in or not?
Bindim. Hah. Sonunda ya. Gerizekalı oyun. Hadi daha.
Geralt, how long must I wait? Are you ready to sail?
Ya ablacığım ben hazırım. Abla deme lazım. Heh. Allah razı olsun ya. Abla deme lazım olur.
Not sure this gin thing's a good idea.
We managed to seize one before. Do you remember?
Of course. Dandelion almost lost his voice that time.
How lucky your exorcism saved it. It was poetic.
Yeah, how was I supposed to know that incantation meant begone and plow yourself?
You should have studied foreign languages.
Gonna keep bringing that up for the rest of my life.
Of course. Your last wish effectively assured it.
My wish was about us being together always, not about you mocking my every mistake.
Careful what you wish for. And when your wish is granted, you must accept it with all attendant circumstances.
Yeah.
And as for your missteps, I don't rightly see why I shouldn't laugh if they're amusing. There's something here, on the bottom. It's too deep here. You can't dive that long.
You underestimate me.
On the contrary. After all, I asked you for help. I'll cast a spell. It will slow your heart for a time. You can stay submerged longer. Assad I Cride Rithorn. Ready. Careful down there.
Derine dalmam için mi?
It's clearing up.
How's your bath? Water warm enough for you?
Jump in, see for yourself.
İşaret giriş ne lan?
How's it going?
Yeah, and you know I hate it when you read my mind.
Strictly speaking, I'm not reading your mind, but using telepathy. Besides, you've nothing to hide, right?
You wouldn't admit it if I did. Not the point.
Arbeletimi mi kullanayım?
See anything interesting?
A shipwreck in the cavern. I'll look inside.
Bunun altında bile düşman var anasını satayım. Ne bu? Oğlum bunun altına gitmek lazım. Manyak mısın lan? Ne var ki burada? Böyle etrafa bakayım da. Ne olduğunu anlamaya çalışayım. Hah. Öldürdük. Ha, kızın gel istediğiyle oraya açtı diyor. Tamam. Ben oradan gidiyorum. Geri zekalı oyun. Beyinsiz oyun.
Snapped masts, busted planks, and a whole swarm of drowners. Probably drawn by the corpses of drowned crew, then made their nest here. There's also a Clan Drummond figurehead.
Not the right ship. Come back up.
Harbi mi ya? Empatiyle konuşuyoruz. Pardon, telepati. Az önce boşuna mı çıktım yukarı? Hadi devam et, kaptan.
Where to now?
Wherever the leads take us.
Yani bana verecek altınların yok ama bana verecek...
Ask for a beautiful house, and a palace, and a queen's crown.
Are we still talking about the
Şeyim
ship?
var.
Have we moved on to a talking fish?
Doesn't much matter. Both make wishes come true. What would yours be?
You'll learn in due course. Something's here. Another wreck.
Let's see if our gin's down there. Found a wreck. It's been here a while. Wood's rotted.
Look around, but be careful. Look for something that might indicate it's the Major's ship.
Beautiful craftsmanship.
What do you have?
A war horn, bearing Clan HAFTAİÇİ symbols. Got something. A Skelliger's buckler. Clan HAFTAİÇİ symbols.
Donar's clan.
Donor was a babe in swaddling clothes when this buckler landed here. Longship belonged to Clan Dimon. Yen. Doubt any of these boats were the mages. These are old sunken longships.
Come back then. We must search elsewhere.
Hayda.
getting better at this.
Go even quicker if you helped me down there.
I prefer to observe matters from up here, most definitely.
Yeah, like when we were looking for the golden dragon and the avalanche swept us off the trail. Me clinging to the remains of a bridge for dear life. You gripping my waist, admiring the view. Remember? Chasm below us was breathtaking. Rustling trees, a lazily flowing stream.
I remember, though I found myself admiring what I had right in front of me. Something strange about those rocks.
There's something on the bottom. We'll see what it is. Something doesn't do it justice. A huge crater, as if a meteorite landed here.
I must see it.
Diving in after all?
No, I shall cast another spell, to see through your eyes. Now relax. I su foltje BEDENMEYİ echte illiveid. That is no meteorite crater.
What is it then?
The effect of teleportation. A powerful force cut out a fragment of the seabed, rocks and everything lying within the teleportation zone.
Always claimed portals were dangerous.
I believe we're on the right track. Look for anything that might contain a djinn.
Fine, but get out of my eyes. Too cramped in here for us both.
I su foltje BEDENMEYİ echte illiveid.
Silver, pearl-encrusted cutlery. Ship belonged to someone awfully wealthy.
Amos was no pauper. It could very well be his ship.
Something cut this basket exactly in half. No gin here, but there's something you ought to like.
What?
Half a seal.
That'll do. Come back up.
Çıkalım hemen. Yüzeye.
Only found half. Can you do anything with this?
I can use it to locate the other half, to within a dozen yards.
And once we find that, we should find the gin.
Exactly. Ready? I'll take us there on the count of 3.
Oh, no, not another portal.
Stop whining. 1, 2...
Said you were gonna go on 3.
I did. Look, we must search the area.
Yen, not so fast. Gotta tell me what this is about first. Why do you want this gin?
But you already know. A djinn's power is priceless to a mage.
Won't worm your way out of it. Not this time. Tell me the truth or I'll leave.
You needn't resort to blackmail. You would have learned eventually.
True, but after the fact. I want to know now.
How long has this been going on, Geralt? This thing between us? 15, 20 years? We repeatedly split up, then returned to one another. Something draws us to each other, but I can never be certain if it's a true feeling or merely a bit of mischief by a djinn.
So that's it? This is about my last wish?
You asked that djinn to bind us together forever. I want to ask this one to take that wish back.
Why would you want to do that?
To see what it's like without it. To see if we'll still matter to one another. Or if we'll be like two strangers.
What if I don't want to know?
I'm afraid you no longer have a choice. Come, let's search the ship.
Seems Amos was quite the eccentric, asking the djinn to lift half his ship to a mountaintop.
Neredeyiz lan biz?
He didn't necessarily. Djinns are in. We should explore the ship. We should explore the ship.
Sus lan, tamam.
Nothing interesting. Nothing here.
Pardon.
Interesting. Mystery of Mysteries, Agnes of Glanville. Elemental Empires, by Giambattista. Mage must have slept here. Nothing interesting. Nothing here. Nothing interesting here.
Tamam dayı, hadi dayı. Allah Allah.
Wonder what this means. Nice shoes. Looks like the impact with the mountain was so powerful it popped the wearer right out of them. Yen, think you should see this.
What do you have? It's Amos. Looks exactly like the etching in the book. Except his head was intact there.
Think the djinn did this to him?
No, it wouldn't attack its master. This looks rather like an unfortunate accident. When the storm broke, Amos must have uttered a wish like, "Take us away, anywhere, to a mountaintop, even." And the djinn granted the wish literally. They had a hard landing. Amos was thrown off his feet and against the wall. The bookcase did the rest.
Always knew too much studying could kill you. If he died while being teleported, Seal might still be on him. Behold.
Bravo! Come to the deck. I've an idea.
Nice shoes. Looks like the impact
Ay,
of the
ayakkabı
mountain was
nasıl
so powerful it
müthiş.
popped the wearer right out of them.
Geralt. Allah Allah.
Wonder what this means.
Ne anlama geliyor biliyor musun? Sen geri zekalısın. Şanssıza bak ya. Grate dedi üst lan.
Step back a bit.
What are you going to do?
Summon and tame the djinn. It's not likely to be happy. Stand at the ready.
Tame djinn. Rif kaishta ein gael. Kaishta et disglair. Devired me castle.
You must weaken him while I draw him into the sphere.
Care to trade places?
Bu nasıl cin lan? Tövbe haşa. Cine hasar veremiyoruz ki. Dur bakayım. Belki bu hasar verir. Cini durdur. Ya, geliyoruz. Bence de artık bir yapma zamanı ama hani diyorum. Bunlar 10 kilo hangisi lan? 2 tane atayım bari. Dur bakayım nasıl atacağız? Bırak. Bırak. Bırak. Ben bunu satıyordum ya. Bırak. Bir tane daha bırak, tamam. Abi ben bunu nasıl durduracağım ki? Aşağı indi. Ne diyorsun lan?
Nothing here.
La bana bak. Sen ne boksun? Oğlum ben bunu nasıl... Abi ben nasıl yapacağım? Yukarı çık lan. Oğlum bildiğin havayla kapışıyoruz. Aptallık ne ya? Ben gidiyorum ya. Pardon.
Well, how long you gonna make me wait?
Şşş, dayı, beni daha ne kadar bekleteceksin? Harbiden. Yap artık lan. Allah. Ya yazıyor mu peki yaratık külliyatına falan? Cin nasıl işi olur diye. Vampirler. Yok abi burada bir şey. Siri. Geç Siri'ye. Evet. Devam ediyoruz.
Got you! Your master died before
yakaladı
uttering his
sonunda.
last wish. I cannot
Aa, niye
capture
alt
you.
yazı çıkmıyor bu sefer?
We can struggle like this for eternity, or I can release you. If you do one thing for me. Do you see the spell that binds us? Only a djinn can remove another djinn's spell. Remove this one and you'll be free. You are free!
Storm's over.
Yes. It's all over.
Maybe we should sit. You look a bit dazed.
I'm not, but we can sit.
We've improved. Last time we tamed a djinn, we destroyed half of Rind.
Yes, we make a good team. Thank you for coming, Geralt. I'd have had a much harder time of it on my own.
Well, never could say no to you.
Perhaps that will change now.
Feel anything? That anything's different?
I expected... I don't know what I expected, actually. A bit of vertigo, perhaps.
Bence
You'd become a stranger to me. That I'd look at you and not feel a thing.
niye lan?
But it's not like that at all. Nothing's changed.
Jinn might have cheated us after all.
Why?
Because I don't feel that anything's changed either. I love you, Yen.
And I
Nasıl
love
bir
you.
hataydı ya?
Oh, what was that?
It can't be all sweetness and light.
Strange. Done that so many times. But it felt like our first kiss to me.
It was, in a way. Besides, once you say I love you, a kiss has to taste differently.
Maybe we ought to test a few other things. Amos's cabin looked cozy.
Not so fast, Geralt. We'll have plenty of time to visit cozy cabins later. But I doubt the world will end if we sit here a while.
Yani ayıp ediyorsun ya.
My, it's lovely.
Bence de çok güzel.
I think the spirits of Skellige favor us.
Işınlandılar.
Next time we go on horseback.
A horse would never make it down that mountain.
What now?
Well, I'm due to appear in Vizima.
Ben de geleyim.
I shall scour the palace library for something, anything that might help us determine who or what the creature Skal saw is.
Kaer Morhen's got a pretty rich library.
I shall search that later. Besides, we really should report to the Emperor.
If we gotta, we gotta.
We wouldn't have known Ciri had returned if not for the Emperor and his agents. It's the least we can do.
Yen, what happened back there?
It was very nice. Let's not ruin it by hashing out the details. I'll see you again soon.
Take care of yourself.
Geralt?
Thanks, Yen.
Geç.
See you later.
Çünkü istediğim şey yok. Şimdi bunun yanına geri mi döneyim? Evet, ben daha sonra yapacağım. Yani ben bunları şu an yapamam ya. Ben ana hikayeden devam etmek istiyorum. O zaman Novigrad'a geri döneceğiz. Yani buna. Ben 22 levelim, bu 12 level'lık görev. O nasıl olacak onu bilmiyorum ama tamam, ona gideceğiz. Tamammış öyle zaten. Tamam. Tamam, buraya gidelim. Ay.
Who are there, Witcher? You looking for work by any chance?
Yan görev değil, hayret.
Gonna kill the Kickers boys?
Hayret. Sana hayret.
Listen, Witcher. Got us some weird diabling. You know, drowners. Real problem. The kind your silver sword could most certainly solve.
Let me guess. They're tearing your nets, devouring your fish, and attacking the occasional lone boatman or tavern patron who walks home along the shore.
Were that the only harm? Terrors in the bay are meaner than on the continent. They hunt come dusk or dawn. Attack fishermen wielding just oars and warriors alike. Sea tosses them up after. Armor shredded, guts devoured.
Strange. Any witnesses?
Rurik, my apprentice. He was on a boat the Muir Diablin attacked. There's Tove, too. Her man was killed. She lives nearby, up a bit. Sorry, none other comes to mind. Those who see the beasts, meet him, well, they generally don't come back to dry land alive.
Let's talk about my pay first. A bit too modest for my taste.
Bana kaç vardı biliyor musun? Bana bir 300 verirsin ya. Veririz
That
veririz.
much? For a couple of sea fiends? Not a chance in hell.
Haydi yapma ya. Tamam. 260 ver.
That's dear, it is. But could be worth it. All right, I'll pay you what you want.
Tamam. İşe alıyorum
I'll
o zaman.
take the job. Dealt with drowners many times. It'll soon be over. Got my word on that.
Drunkards ran smack into an iceberg. That's what snapped their oars. We've naught to talk about till you...
Vay be.
Those sea fiends.
Best blade's not worth shite if a weak arm's swinging it, eh?
Uncle says folk on this continent got heads like cats.
Dayı.
We've naught to talk about till you kill those sea fiends. Seen the plans?
Rurik, right? Heard you were on a boat the drowners attacked.
Aye, I was. With Ulf, my cousin, gathering our crab traps off the Kjerrig cliffs. Ulf was pulling up a line, having a hard time of it. Grand, I thought. Cage has got to be full, it'll be a good haul. Then something tugged back and down.
Kuzeni ölmüş.
Weren't a blink and Ulf was underwater. Called after him once, twice, thrice. Then the water went red with blood. And I smelled something horrid. Rotten, but worse. And the Muir Diablin flipped the boat. Don't even know how I made it ashore. Must have had Freyr watching over me.
That, or the monsters had eaten their fill. Thanks for the story.
Jeepers, you're a wraith from Moorhawk.
Well, what is it?
Are you Tove? I was told drowners killed your husband.
Then you were told right. First the sea took my son, and now my man. I'm the only one left. Kjavilla, our son, he went out fishing and didn't come back. My man would walk out to the Kjerrig cliffs every day to watch for his boat. I told him he cannot bring him back to life. One night, he didn't come home. I fetched me brother, grabbed a torch, and we went looking for him. The Muir Diablin, sea fiends. They caught him so bad, I only knew him by his coat.
Small comfort, I know. But the drowner problem will soon end. I promise you that. Farewell.
Oh, damn wet. Ask me the
I'm here for you. Sorry to trouble you, but I really have no choice.
What is it?
Our ship was wrecked against a rocky shore during the last storm. I've lost everything.
How am I supposed to help?
I haven't even got the coin for the journey home, and with each day's delay, I draw closer to bankruptcy.
Might have guessed you'd come around to coin. So, need a loan? Or is it just alms you're after?
I shall pay you back every last copper, I swear it. You need only call on me at my address in Novigrad.
Fine,
Well,
I'll help
right.
you. I visit Novigrad often enough. Might stop by, see how business is going.
Thank you. You'll find me in the Port District. My name's Johan Bonner.
See you later then.
Nasıl olsa kafasını kesebilirim yalan söylüyorsa. Yani. Verdim miktarla. Arka olanların göründüğü yeri arayacağım. O garip olanların görüldüğü yer ne lan? Burası. Burası. İyi peki.
Giddy up.
Hayır bir çekilin ya. Roach. Hadi Roach. Hadi Roach. Lan çık artık. Burası neresi ya ama? Böyle bir git.
Let's go.
Ana hikayeyi nasıl devam edeceğiz şimdi? Siri'yi nasıl bulacağız? Ya oğlum bu oyun niye böyle? Bak hareketlere bak ya.
Move it.
Crabs. Must be near the fishing ground Rurik mentioned.
Slow now.
Kardeşim başıma ne geldi? Kardeşim başıma ne geldi?
Stench again. Slime and rotting flesh. A pelvis. Scratched up. Long, wide claw marks.
Burada değil mi yani? Ciddi misin ya? Umut bak burada çıkacak. Kesin burada çıkacak. Orada şey ama. Ne? Allah. Ya. Oyun. Allah belanı versin. Gerçekten diyorum bak.
More drowners. Human bones. Unbroken, but the marrow's been sucked out. Need a long, thin tongue for that.
Bu nereye gidiyor acaba? Ha, çok dağılmıyor. Tamam, devamlı yok buranın o zaman. Şu mağaraya bakacağız. Lan yeter. Arkadan beyni. Arkadan beyni. Suyun özünü nasıl çıkarabilir?
The monster's lair, but definitely not a drowner's. Almost untouched. Hidden for later. Drowners just don't do that. Bruises on his neck, crushed larynx, strangled. Almost untouched. Hidden for later. Drowners just don't do that.
Tamam, arkadan da bunu yapamaz. Başka bir şey var burada o zaman. Güzel şeyler bulduk. Şöyle kaydedelim.
Bits of boats, torn sails, lines, sailing decor you could call it. That stench, the marks on the bodies. This must be a water hag's lair. Got a keen sense of smell. She won't come back while I'm here. Unless she coexists with drowners. Maybe I could make an extract from their glands cover up my scent.
Evet arkadaşlar, oyun kapandı. Şimdi devam. Aslında şunu bir daha basarak olabilirdi. Evet, olabiliyormuş. Şimdi en son oyun kapandı tabii. Burayı arayacağız. Hiç bak göremiyorum ya. Ama gargodanın kokusunu falan bir şeyler dedi bu. Yaparsam şey olur dedi. Ejderha bomba. Düşman al sana bombe. Gargodan ha. Peki. Ha, ikisinin kokunu salmak için kullan.
That should do it. Now for a place to hide and wait. Behind those boats.
Teknenin arkası. Tamam. Olur olur. Olur olur. Bal gibi olur. Bana saldırmıyorlar lan. RDR 1'deki efsaneydi de. Gemi inşaatçısının ödülünü al hemen. Nereden çıkıyoruz la buradan? Geldiğim yeri de unuttum ha. Burası değil o, kesin. Balık kuyruğu gibi ama. Kardeşim başımı gel. Bırak. Bırak. Bırak. Bırak. Tamam. Kayıcı koşmuyor çünkü. Değil lan. Meşalemiz yok yahu. Şu kadar da ama ne kardeşim başına ne geldi? Şimdi başına ne geldi? Buraya yazıyordum ya. Ender notlar gizli hazineler bulabilirim. Peki. Bulmak istersen bulurum. Zaten. Aa, ver bakayım 650'de. Pardon 260. Ödülümü ver.
Job's done. Here's the proof.
Now why would I want to see... What the devil is that?
Water hag. An old, clever one. She was the danger.
Seen a lot of ugly critters in me life. Morays, lampreys, blobfish. But never nothing like this. Your award. Well earned, Witcher. Well earned.
Tamam, daha
Thanks.
fazlasını hak ediyorum
So long.
dememe gerek yok. Çünkü yeter yani, adama daha ne kadar şey yapacağım. Teşekkürler, yardım etmek için hazır olduğun yanına dön. Ha, dur bakalım, dönelim. Hazırım. Bir dakika, dünya haritası. Lanet sarayım. Ha, navigadat. Tamam. Tamam. Kirvun hazinesi. Tamam ama bir git baş poskopos. Tezkete yardım edebilir ama onu bir kaybolan Rutile yönlendirdi.
Guided by Kareem Tilly, the Witcher had a dream. In it, Ciri and I, the bard Dandelion, were reunited. Geralt now knew that to find Ciri, he would first need to find his dear old friend.
Haydi. Orada 10 dakikalık yan görev yaptık işte. Yine şey yaptık. Ya vallahi Trist'e de şey yaparım bunu ama Yennefer'ı seçerim ben. İşte Trist'e de yatırırım ya. 7-6 önemli değil. Yani. Envanter, görevler, ha. Bir şey oydu ben onu. Geç abi. Ne Witcher sizi şey mi yaptı? Manyak mısınız lan? Şu içeride ne var? Bir dükkan lazım ona artık ya, şu üstündekileri, ha. Ay bu amca almaz ya, ben istemiyorum. Şurada bir meditasyon yapabilir miyim? Sabah olsun artık. Sokağın ortasında dilenci gibi bir şey yaptım ama olsun. Her şeyimi satacağım şimdi ya. Can sen misin amca? Ha. Ne malın
Show me your
var? Hah. Ben sana bunları satamıyor muyuz ya? Tüh. Sana bir şey satamıyorsa satamam o zaman Allah.
So long.
Sola. Çok uzun kal.
The thinking customer will see right away.
Abi direkt niye geçmiyor?
How can I be of...
Ana.
Got some
Döviz
coin
mi
I'd
bu?
like to convert into crowns.
You've come to the right place. A bit...
Tamam bulamam kanka. Haydi.
How can I be of service?
Hiçbir şey yapamazsın.
I need coin. Guess I have to take out a loan?
Of course, I'll arrange it right away.
Just like that?
Lady Yennefer of Vengerberg long ago declared herself your guarantor, were these circumstances ever to arise. Besides, we tried and true methods for collecting debts.
İyi ver o zaman. 100 kron mu verdi la sadece? Ve gerizekalı. Selamünaleyküm amca.
Top notch swords.
Willing to
Benim
craft
için
something
bir
for
tane
me?
şey yap bakayım. Bunu geç. Ivır zıvır geç. Pantolon. İşçi pantolon ne ya? Sen bir bak yapma bana dur ya. Önce bir onar bakayım benim kılıçlarımı. Şalınanları onar abi. 2028'im var güzel. Sonra değil. Söhteyi dükkan. Heh. Şunları satacağız şimdi. Bu ne? Çelik kılıç geç. Sat, bunu sat, bunu sat, bunu sat, bunu sat, bunu sat, bunu sat, bunu sat, sat. Bu ne? Onarım kiti, tamam. Kalsın. Ben bunları giymiyorum normalde de. Nasıl? Hiç alsam şu nasıl? O benim sattığımda zaten. Kullanmayayım tamam geç.
So long.
Görev gidelim.
What a freak.
Onların kapısını bitirelim abi. Kaydedip bitireceğim. Yeter. Bu bölüm yeter.
Elvin blood, eh?
Evet, gene geldik hamama. Burada böyle oyunu kaydettim ve bu videonun sonu. İzlediğiniz için teşekkürler. Hoşçakalın.